These are the 2 best credit cards to have in your wallet to help you travel for free. So one of the main reasons why I like to talk about American Express more than any other credit card company is because, one, the level and amount of transfer partners that it has. I'm going to put up on the screen right there so you can see. It has 17 transfer partners right now. Okay, sometimes it can change, possibly get more, or possibly change one to another. But it has the largest amount of transfer partners compared to all the other big banks. The big blue bank is the one that rhymes with face, okay, with the big blue logo on it. So that's that one. Then Citibank and Capital One, you can see that they all just don't compare and they can't topple American Express. This is something a lot of people don't talk about, but I want you to understand why I heavily talk about American Express, because the value that they bring with every single one of their cards and their transfer partners. And a very important part now, in moving into 2023, you do not get a hard inquiry to see if you are approved for any personal American Express. Now, you can do that through my trusted link in the description. That's always going to redirect you to American Express. In order for this to work, you have to be redirected to American Express, and you get no hard inquiry to see if you are approved for any American Express personal credit card. But also remember, because I don't want anybody coming for me in the comments, okay, once you accept the offer for whatever credit card you got approved for with American Express, there will be a hard inquiry once you accept it. Okay, just remember that. But there's no hard inquiry to see if you're approved. Now, let's keep talking about this whole transfer partners thing. I want you to understand that if and when you do start to rack up points and you're ready to cash out your points, never, ever, ever use your credit card points with American Express inside the American Express portal. You want to transfer those points from, let's say, American Express to Delta Airlines, okay? Use the transfer partners. Again, I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can see it. Use all of those transfer partners to take your points and move them over to the actual airline itself. You're going to have to create an account with Delta or Emirates, whoever you're going to use your points. You want to create an account with that company and then transfer your points from American Express over to, let's say, Delta, okay, as an example. Doing this is going to make your points go much farther. Using them inside the American Express portal is going to burn up so many points. All right, so the number one card that you need to have in your wallet that's going to allow you to stack more points is going to be the American Express Gold Card. So the American Express Gold Card, to me, is a must-have for any credit card holder to have this in your wallet. Yes, it does come with a $250 annual fee, but all the other bonuses wash it out, okay? Now, I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. 60,000 membership reward points if you spend $4,000 in 6 months. People always say, how do you spend that much, Mike? It's very simple, actually. You can pay your light bill, your water bill, your cable bill, your cell phone bill, your car insurance, okay? Your internet, your cable. All these normal everyday things that you spend money on, you can pay them with your credit card and then pay them off as long as you have the money to pay for it. Another really cool tip is you can pay for Amazon gift cards with your credit card. If you know you're going to spend money on Amazon, buy some gift cards with your American Express card and then use those gift cards instead of whatever form that you normally use. Or you can pay ahead on your cell phone bill. You can also pay ahead on your car insurance. So you can pay 3 or 6 months ahead and hit those spend goals much easier. Now, the reason why this card is so valuable because it gets you 4x points for every dollar spent worldwide with takeout and delivery and restaurants. So that means restaurants, takeout and delivery. If you're using Uber Eats, any of those type of apps to deliver food for lunch, at your work or at home, whatever it may be, it does not matter. You're going to get 4x points spent on restaurants for takeout and dining worldwide. And there is no international transaction fees if for whatever reason you have to use it outside of the country, okay? Now there's also 4x points for every dollar spent on groceries, up to $25,000 per year. This is a huge one because the cost of eggs is outrageous right now, people, okay? So use your credit card to go grocery shopping and stack points. It's very simple. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That way, every time we drop new content, you're gonna hear about it first, okay? Now, if there's something specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments. Drop some emojis in the comments. Get this algorithm going so we can get this out to more people so they can also learn how to travel for free. Now, if you're trying to work on your credit, we are a full service company. We created the first most advanced DIY program in the industry. For $50 a month, we will create your Metro 2 custom letters. We'll email them to you and you print them and you mail them. It's that simple. We cut all the nonsense out. We were published in Yahoo, as you can see, that because this is a game-changing DIY program. You don't have to read modules. You don't have to become an expert. We cut all that nonsense out. It was ridiculous. This was plagued in the industry. So we want to be able to help more people. So if you're trying to work on your credit, my link is going to be in the description. All my trusted links will always be in the description. We also offer full service Metro 2 credit management, and we also have a pre-litigation program that is designed to sue. We also got press released on that. I'm talking about this program because it is a game changer for people that need this more legal advanced help, because some people do, some people don't, okay? But it's there as an option. Now, always remember, last part's the most important. All right, so now you understand why you have to have the American Express Gold Card, because it's going to help you stack more points faster with everyday spending, with restaurants and dining, and with grocery shopping and having to pay for those expensive, ridiculous eggs right now, okay? But you need to get the Platinum Card. They need to work together. They're like Batman and Robin. Batman is gonna be fine by himself, but sometimes he needs Robin, okay? Always remember that. Batman is not Batman without Robin. This is the same play with the Gold Card and the Platinum Card. Now, let's run it down. So, of course, yes, there's a whopping $695 annual fee. Everybody knows that. This is no surprise. Understand that you're getting this for the benefits, okay? It's going to help you get to the perks. Now, 80,000 reward points. If you spend $6,000 in 6 months, we already covered how to make that happen, okay? All right, so one of the biggest things that you need to understand is how the American Express Platinum Card stacks points. That's very important, okay? Now, do not use your Platinum Card for everyday purchases. That is the dumbest thing you could possibly do, okay? You do not use your Platinum Card when you're out, let's say, for instance, the grocery store. That's what you have your Gold Card for, okay? And you damn sure don't use it when you're at restaurants. You're like, hey, yeah, I got my Platinum Card. You slap it on the table in front of all your friends trying to impress everybody. You're not impressing anybody because you're only getting 1 point per dollar you spend. So don't use it at restaurants, okay? Pull out the Gold Card, okay? That's going to help you stack more points, 4x points. Now, with the American Express Platinum Card, this is a feature that a lot of people just don't take advantage of. Flights and prepaid hotels inside of the American Express app. Now, I'm a bargain shopper, and I'm going to compare prices before I pull the trigger, and I spend my money inside of the American Express app. As of recently, I went down to Wilmington to go visit one of my friends, Chev. It was his daughter's birthday, so we had to get a hotel. Well, we got 2 hotel rooms, one for me and the wifey and the baby, and then one for the boys. Now, I used my Platinum Card to book that hotel room because it gave us upgraded status, and I got 5x points for every dollar spent. So that made sense. You see what I'm saying? Prepaid hotels make sense. All right, so this is a really cool feature that a lot of people don't talk about inside of the American Express app. So when you go to book a hotel room, it has, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here, lowest hotel rates guaranteed program, okay? When I first saw this, I was like, is it really real? Because, you know what I mean? Like, everybody always talks trash about the American Express portal being too expensive. But you shouldn't spend your points in there. But when you purchase flights and hotels, they're going to try to get you the best deals. So I did cross-reference it. I went incognito mode on my browser, completely different phone, and I looked up the price for this hotel. So, again, you can see it. I'm put up on the screen so you can see the price guarantee. It's a lowest hotel rates guaranteed program. Okay, now it's pretty clear as to how it works. They're going to try to get you the lowest price possible. If you find it any cheaper, they're going to fix it. We were going to stay at the Aloft Wilmington at Coastline Center, a Marriott hotel, which would get us a free upgrade, okay? Status upgrade. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? So we looked at the price. Well, I looked up the price, and the price per night was $191. okay, per night, which I was like, wow, that's a little expensive. Okay, all right, that's wild. But it's a really nice hotel because it has like a rooftop bar, has a downtown bar. First floor bar. It's got like a cool lounge area. It's got a lot of cool features that a lot of hotels don't really have in that area. So then I pulled it up on the American Express app, and there you have it, $118 a night. I was like, wow, okay, that's a pretty significant, change right there, American Express. I had to tip my hat off to them. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference. When you do book hotels, it actually does guarantee the price, and it's gonna get you a lower price. So shop inside of the American Express Platinum Card app so you can get a better price on your hotel room and get 5x points. So you also get the $100 statement credit for either or. So you can't get them both. You get either global entry or TSA pre-check. You got to figure out which one's more valuable to you. So if you're going to go leave the country, okay, then you might want to do global entry because that's going to help you. TSA pre-check is to help you get through those long, huge, massive TSA lines. There's TSA and then there's TSA pre-check, okay? And then, but hold on, if you have to choose between both, you kind of have to finagle and figure out what airports you're going to use, because then you can potentially use your Clear credit. All right, so what is Clear? Clear is one of my favorite features of the Platinum Card. I get to use it at, I think, Las Vegas, New York, and LA is where I've used it, I believe. Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, I can't remember, sorry. I've been to a lot of airports. So the Clear is $189, okay? Now, it gets you to TSA pre-check, but in a special way, all right? So you pay the $189, you subscribe to it, then you have to get to the airport early because you have to register yourself. So you bring your ID like you normally do, okay? Then you go up to the TSA thing, they set it up, they scan your fingerprints. I think it's two fingers, your two fingerprints. Then they scan your retina. Once they do that, you're done, okay? Every time you come up to Clear, you just tell them you're here for Clear. Someone takes you to the machine, scans your retina, they scan you, they take you to the front of the TSA pre-check line. So everybody that's in the TSA pre-check line, which is glorious already, okay, they take you to the very front of it, okay? So you skip them like you're in high school at the lunch line. You got skipped to the front, okay? People are looking at you like, oh, they hate Clear people, okay? So it's really great. I love it. It gets you through there so much faster. When I went through LAX, they took us through a special lane where we didn't go through regular TSA. It was a specific Clear lane. I was like, wow, this is pretty awesome. So it's totally valuable. Make sure that you register and use it. If you haven't already, hit that bell notification. That way you find out every time I drop new content, whenever I go live, because you never know when I'm just gonna pop up and I'm gonna go live for you. Also, just so you know, Clear is for one adult. All children under 18 years old, or any of your kids that are under 18 years old, can go with you through Clear for free. There's no extra charge. Now, if you want to add 3 more adults, you can add 3 more adults to your Clear account, and you can register them for 60 extra bucks. Just want to tell you that because it's a very good tip for you to know when you're traveling with your kids or family. You're also going to get, with the Platinum Card, the $200 Uber credit that you can use for Uber Eats or Uber rides, okay? So like you're going to the airport or you're going to leave the airport. You can use that credit to get you back and forth for free. Why wouldn't you want to use it? So this is my favorite part. After we get through TSA, we've gone on our free Uber ride, okay? Now we got to the lounge area. I don't go to terminals. I go to the lounge area. Okay, whether it be the Centurion Lounge, the Delta Sky Lounge, and you also get the priority pass for lounges. So specific airports have specific lounges. Now, Centurion Lounge got a little bit out of control, so they're regulating it, so it's going to get back to normal where it's not overcrowded. Thank you, okay? I've never had to experience it, but a lot of people complained about it. A lot of my friends told me about it, but for whatever reason, I just never experienced it. I think it's because I travel early in the morning, maybe. I don't know, but you get the Global Lounge Collection access, which is totally worth it. You get free food, free drinks, free cocktails. Some of these lounges are super dope. Like the Delta Sky Lounge is one of my favorites. They're overlooking, you know, the decks where the planes are at. You're outside. It's pretty cool. And you get to drink and eat for free. Like, why would you not want to join that if you already have access to it? And again, remember, you have to activate the priority pass feature also. All right, so one of the other things that you're gonna get is the $200 hotel credit. Yes, you're gonna get a $200 hotel credit for hotel bookings through the American Express travel app, okay? We'll call it the travel app. So that's a pretty dope feature. So if you're gonna spend money on a hotel, you're gonna get a $200 hotel credit. I mean, what more could you ask for? The last feature that I'm gonna talk about, because there's just way too many, okay, is the Walmart Plus feature. I'm a fan of this because if you shop online with Walmart.com, you can use this at Walmart.com. The Walmart Plus feature gets you free deliveries, and during the holidays, it gets you access first before it's open to the public. So that's one of my favorite features that you need to know about is the Walmart Plus inside the Platinum American Express app. Make sure you activate it, sign up for it, and you get your discounts. All right, so the video went on a little bit too long because I wanted to cover a lot of things to explain to you properly why I call this the Batman and Robin. They gotta work together, okay, in order to help you travel for free. The gold card is gonna help you stack more points much faster. The platinum card is gonna get you all the sweet benefits that you're gonna need when you're traveling so you can get through traffic and all these nonsense, and you get a lot of great perks with it while you're traveling. So you gotta have the Batman and Robin. Link is going to be in the description for my trusted links, okay, to get the American Express Gold Card and the American Express Platinum. And always remember, subscribe to increase your credit score.